Coast. Border to Border on iHeartRadio today. Also, AMFM247.com. Tune in, iTunes, and, of course, the fabulous 990 WBOB, and, of course, our good friends over there at The Mix on Tuesdays. And we have got some great guests we are going to get to here in just a few moments. They join us live here on the old Skype. Yes, the old Skype-a-rooney. And we go to our guests. Gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Jimmy.
And we're from the band Billy Cinema from Ireland.
So tell us a little bit about the band. How did you guys get started as a group and all this?
We're together about 6 years. It started with myself and my best friend Twisty. And then we introduced Jimmy and Paddy into the band.
Yeah, I met Twisty in my old job. I used to work in a music store, so I sold guitars and musical equipment. And Twisty walks in one day and he's like, "Hey man, I'm here to buy a ukulele." I thought it was a bit strange considering I knew that he was a guitar player. So put a deposit down, and sure, he never picked it up. So
that's definitely him. Yeah,
that's definitely Twisty, all right. Yeah. But then I think Paddy came along then after that, because I remember speaking to Twisty about doing music or something when I was in Centra, which is a chain shop over here. So I think he came along after that. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. So, how do we get a hold of you guys online, social media, buy your music? How do we do all these things?
So we're on all the major platforms like iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and we have a new video coming out for our new song "Not the Sun" the end of this week as well. So you can check us out on all those.
Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on. I think we have a Twitter as well, don't we?
Yeah.
We have individual pages on Instagram. We also have a Billy Cinema page on Instagram. So if you want to follow all our socials, you'll be able to follow us all through the Billy Cinema Instagram page as well.
Fantastic. So, how did you guys come up with this name?
Billy Cinema. So, like I said, myself and the other singer Martin in the band, we grew up together. And there was a local cinema in Neenah, and the projectionist was called Billy. So we saw us go, "Are we going to Billy Cinema?" So that's where the name came out. When we were looking for, we were just trying so hard to find a name, and then we said Billy Cinema. That's the name. Plus we're big fans of the American band Jimmy World, so it kind of fell together.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, we have got two great guests with us today. They join us live here on our broadcast. Billy Cinema is with us, and they have a brand new single coming out here very soon. So, tell us a little bit about this single.
Not the Sun. It's written about 6 years. It actually was written as a slow song. And we were going through our material, which we have so much of, and we decided let's make it faster, and this is where the song came off. And it's our first song with Jimmy and Paddy as well in the band as well, so it's an interesting time for us.
That's
awesome. I had a lot of fun when it came to writing the bass parts for the track. I must have recorded it about 20 different times trying to get it right.
20 different times. That's awesome.
No, I know, it's crazy. I tell you, Twisty is a workhorse and a half. Once I had the final thing down, I was like, okay, now I understand where he's coming from, because he has a vision when it comes to the music. He did all the producing on this thing himself. He did the mixing and mastering himself as well. The dude is an absolute genius when it comes to, the production side of things as well as the writing side as well, so I got such high praise for the guy, genuinely.
That's awesome. We have got Billy Cinema with us today. They join us live. Not the Sun is the latest from them. What has been the feedback and response to Not the Sun? Tell me a little bit about this.
It's a positive song. It's a good positive song, and for us, we're getting a lot of radio play from this song. From all our other material, this seems to be the one it seems to be ticking the box for people. And
yeah, I mean, it's been on radio stations in Ireland, and in Ireland, it's such a hard thing to actually get on the radio. So to have this thing, go live and be heard around the country, and then not only that, just to get massive feedback from like different people who hadn't even heard the band. It was just so humbling for us. It's just fantastic. And then I think we heard there the other day that it's gone now as far as South Africa. So now it's in rotation on the radio station in South
Africa. That is awesome.
Quite random, I know, but it's taken us to another level, and I don't think we're extremely positive about everything that's going on right now. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, and I'm also looking forward to like everything that's to come from it as well.
That's awesome. It is Billy Cinema. They join us today here on our big broadcast, Not the Sun. We are going to play that here in just a few moments here on our big program. So what has been the reception on social media been to your music? What are people saying about your guys' stuff on social media?
Again, it's very positive.
Huge
and
response.
It's been shared a lot as well, it's great.
Yeah.
Huge for us.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, they like the vibe of the song. They like how, it has that kind of ska kind of a beat, where it's it's really kind of happy-go-lucky. It's such a positive song, though. It just kind of gets you in the mood to dance, I guess. That's the only way I can describe it. It's got a feel-good energy to it.
That's awesome. Well, you guys are great. I will have to say this is a heck of a fun song. What is next for you guys?
Next for us, like we were saying, at the end of this week, we're going to release the new video for Not the Sun, which has a very Angels and Airwaves kind of vibe to it in Blink-182. And then after that, then it's back into the studio to finish our album. So last week we released an EP as well, so the album is next for us.
That's awesome. I don't know how I'm going to be able to say this without not coming off like Jiggy Jag, the ugly American total asshole. So I'm not doing this as an issue, but I have one critique for you guys with your link tree. I went over and I clicked on your link tree, trying to find your Twitter, and it's not there. The only thing that I can find on your link tree is a link to the song.
Okay.
So I would, for future reference, when you guys go to update that link tree, I would put your Twitter, your Facebook, Instagram, anything. And the only reason why I say this is because I interview a lot of porn stars on this show. And I would not have ever known what the hell a link tree was if it wasn't for one of them telling me, oh, I've got a link tree. And I'm like, what the fuck is a link tree? And I go over and bam, she's got her Twitter. She's got OnlyFans. She's got the whole 9 yards. Who the hell is this? Please hold. I don't know who the hell that is. But she's got everything. So I would go into your link tree and put everything. The single, your Twitter, Instagram, all that crap.
Yeah, we'll do that once when the video drops there next week. We'll add all of that sort of stuff.
And I would do that as well. Add the video, do the whole 9 yards. Yeah. So just friendly marketing advice to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated. Yeah.
Billy Cinema has been our guest. Their new single is Not the Sun. We are going to get to our next guest here in just a few, but we are going to play Not the Sun. So thanks for being with us, guys. I want to make sure we get the song in, and keep me updated on future releases, and we'll have you back on.
Absolutely.
Great. Thanks a
Appreciate
million.
Thank you for
Appreciate
your
it,
time.
guys. Thanks for doing
Thanks for having
this.
us.
That
Yeah.
is Billy's Cinema, and we are going to do this. We are going to go to their song. It is called Not the Sun. Our next guest is on the telephone. We are going to go to them, but we want to make sure we get this song in. It is Not the Sun, and it's here, hopefully, if it'll play on the big broadcast.
You're gonna love it.